Welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode, 7, 8? 8 went to 4? Well, we've got 4 coffins, so I can only assume 8 went to 4. But then we captured 3 more, so we're back up to 7 again. We used the aero fleets as what I can only describe as the world's greatest weapon. I mean, that was just hilarious how that worked with the guy flailing around on fire. That was incredible. We've also got enough guns for everybody now, which is quite nice. We don't have to craft any more guns for the immediate time being. We do have some other spare guns. What is that? The M16A4. Did I actually set them to craft those? We need a machining table. In fact, we just need a sort of lab crafting area in general. So that's what we're going to do with this room. We've got ourselves a Tomb of Heroes, which we are going to build, obviously, into quite a nice little area too. Everything's worked out. Hey, go and unblock your shower, my guy. You can't just do that. Just go and use the shower and then leave it blocked, you strange boy. Who's got an infection then? Gecko. So we do want to ideally get as many of these prisoners as possible because we just simply don't have enough hands on deck. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people capable of doing everything here. Oh god, another one's got a friggin' infection now. Prioritize tending to SETI. Why don't we try and build another bed in here for these guys too? I think they kind of, the prison's a little bit low tier, huh? So let's put another bed down. Let's put another end table here too because I think it has to be adjacent to that one. So let's go and get these done, Jilp. Go and prioritize building that one. There we go. And then let's move this guy over. He might be able to move himself. No, he absolutely can't. Okay, move him over to the bed. Black Hive attack. Oh, god damn. Okay. So, this is kind of like a bug infestation. Actually, we got very lucky in that it's not a huge amount of black hives. These also don't naturally reproduce. So, they are much more powerful than insects, but there are obviously a lot fewer of them. So, we can sort of focus fire a little bit. Now, unfortunately, Cake Pops is still out of action. What about the aero fleets? The 2 are still alive, so we can still use those as our little explosive aero fleets there as well. Let's go wildlife. Or do they automatically go to that animal area? They do seem to. Okay. I guess we'll wait for them to get a little bit closer, and then we'll... Oh, wait, shit. Do they not show up as dots on the map? No, they don't. Okay, that's very annoying. Nope, they don't at all. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's let them get a little bit closer. Now, these guys have range attacks. It's one thing I've got to bear in mind. So we may end up taking a little bit of damage from this one because they can just straight shoot us through the embrasures, right? I need to make sure to put sandbags on here, otherwise they can hide behind the walls and just take us out. So these ones specifically have range attacks, I believe. It's these black spiders. I think also the black speplopedes. I don't know how you say that. Either way, this could be the beginning of the end right here. I wasn't expecting something quite like this. Where is Air Fleet 3 died? Oh, he died over there. Okay, well that's a little bit annoying, but not a big inconvenience. Oh, God. Cake Popsy, I wish you would snap out of it, because holy shit, we could do with whatever help we can get right now. Okay. Good luck, team. Do you want to move a little bit closer? Can he even reach with that shotgun? Yes, just. Okay. No, we need to not have him on the very edge. Otherwise, it's, they can shoot us. Right, go for it. Take him down, take him down, take him down, please. Now, unfortunately, we can't... Hey, the aero fleet's working. Hey, thank God. Now, unfortunately, we can't suppress insects. They're insects. Those aero fleets are working perfectly. Thank you. All right. Please take out the big bugs first. Oh, God. Where's the really big bug? Oh, God. It's still on its way with mammoth worms. Right. What do we do at this stage? So I think you focus that one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. We've lost control. The kill box is gone. Okay. Now we fall back to the base. And maybe try and take these boys out before they get any closer. Jilp, why can't you fire? He has no ammo. Oh, okay. Get a weapon. What's that steel longsword? There it is. Go and equip the steel longsword. These 2 have no ammo either. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting this just immediately. This sucks a lot. Right, DPS. It's not giving us a break. This is pure Randy right now. Okay, steel spear. So you, my friend, has okay melee, so this is fine. And who's the other guy? Algieri has ammo, but he's got no thumbs, so he actually can't reload fast enough. Can he get through the door? Okay, good. That's fine. The others are gonna... These 2 are gonna get in. Just because, hey, that's how Rimworld works, unfortunately. Right, you move in. Swap places. Melee attack him. Come on, Jilp. You can do it. Oh, they're destroying the windmills. Oh, God, okay. Jilp, it's all down to you, my friend. Nice. Okay, get the other boy back with his spear. Maybe it'd be better to give Algieri a melee weapon. Okay, get out here. He's reloaded now. Okay, so what do? Do we send Jilp first? Please don't destroy that. Oh, my stuff. You shit. Right, okay. Send Jilp in first. Let's send the melee characters up front and then let him shoot from the background somewhere. There we go. Okay. Go for it. Okay, it's that one that can apparently fire back. So you focus on him. And if the others get close, we can... oh, okay, they're fairly inaccurate, though, which is quite lucky. How are they this strong? This is disgusting. Right, okay. Oh, they can fire as well. Shit. Okay, so they're trying to get into cover. That's why they're moving around so weirdly. Right, so this is where you probably want to duck back here while you're reloading. Get behind the tower for a bit of cover. Super Jilp, stab that thing. Do we want to just move in? I don't know whether it's better to let this guy... Oh, God, reload. Okay, right. Okay, you can shoot through the tower, apparently, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. What are we going to do about this thing? I think we're going to just have to run circles around it, right? Luckily, they're very, very inaccurate with their weird little insect globs. Is he going for... He's going for him, okay. It's making a horrible noise. What can we do? Melee attack. Right, okay. Get him in there with the spear. Super Jump. Get in there with your sword. It's all down to Super Jump. If the Super Jump can take the aggro, that would be fantastic. Because Super Jump can dodge. Oh my god, they took it out in no time. There's one left. Oh, I had really big fears about this, but actually we've done a very, very good job. We've taken no damage at all. I say that, it's not over yet. Come on. Between three of you, we actually took no damage there. The walls are on fire, which is not ideal. But besides that, well, I mean, the walls are on fire and... Oh, there's still one alive. A black spider. Okay, Jilp, take that out. The rest of you deal with the fire. Shooting from behind an abrasion, which sucks. Okay, it's using it against us. Run, little Jilp. If we can get him melee ranged... Oh, don't hit him. Okay, he actually got hit then. Oh, and it hit the wall. Okay, nothing to worry about. Get in there. Once he's in melee range, that's it. Because he's got that ridiculous dodge chance. His Ultra Instinct or whatever. Okay, so we are now good. I think we're fine. Do you want to haul him to the kill box so that we don't have to look at it anymore? Not assigned to hauling. Okay, we should probably just set that to lowest so that he actually can just move these things. Okay, fire's out. We do need to rehook up the entire power grid, which does suck a little bit, but it's not actually as bad as I thought that was going to end up. That was okay. And like I said, the hives we don't need to worry about because those will disappear by themselves. Replacing the whole kill box, I think, with Slate is something we need to focus on a bit more immediately. Should we finish these things off? I feel like having Black Hive kicking around our base, sort of potentially healing up, because obviously we've only been stabbing them and things like that. They could heal. Might not be too ideal. Let's get these finished off as soon as possible. We do need to treat the prisoners as well. That was a big distraction in that regard. Alright, that's it. Get those boys back on... Oh, Klein has died. Not much we can do about that. What were we supposed to do? Like, not fight the Hive? That's a loss, but it's not a huge, huge loss there. Especially seeing as we fought that so well. I'm happy to have sacrificed a prisoner to be able to focus more effort on the Black Hive attack there. Okay. Copops is back in the game. Algieri, though, definitely not. Cutting stone blocks from chunk from the other side of the map. I think we need to set a radius limit on that, don't we? Right, so let's go details. Let's put the radius down to, like... I mean, even 50 is very, very generous. I'll put it to, like, 46. Let's update the other one, too. They were linked. Yes, they have. Okay, perfect. That should stop him going back and forth and back and forth. He's gone berserk. Okay, then. Just let him stay over there. That's good. That's the best place for him. As long as he doesn't go and kick a rhino, we should be... absolutely fine in that regard. Right, let's also get rid of all this garbage. Right, Jilp, how you doing, my friend? Everybody's having a nice day now. We've dealt with all of our problems that we had in life. No storage space. Oh, we really don't, huh? We need to do another little bit of storage expansion. That's okay. We're basically essentially digging that out anyway, right? Or that's what we could get the slate from is digging out an expansion for the stockpile. That's probably a lot better idea. Right, so cancel this for now. Right, so who is actually set to mining in the base? Cake Popsy. Right, that explains why none has been done recently. Meteorite of silver. Oh, that's fairly convenient. Okay, that's actually very nice. Thank you. That was such a good place for him to spawn. I'm very happy that happened. So these things produce Black Hive insect jelly, which is like regular insect jelly, but a little more... oh, great. Those are a little better. Like, they just provide slightly more nutrition or something along those lines. These are turned off. Is that... Oh, no, that's intentional, because obviously it's winter, you fool. It's kind of a little bit... I mean, it's not particularly warm indoors, is it? We could do with a little bit more. And there we go. Speaking of the devil. Right, okay. It's getting a little bit cold now. We do need to focus on maybe getting down a couple more heaters, too. It's like 10 degrees. We've got 9 degrees, 11 degrees. Yeah, a couple more definitely wouldn't go amiss. Right, all those urgently. We could just try and turn the temperature up, but to my knowledge, that doesn't actually help out too much with the overall heating efficiency. Let's crank them up by a couple more degrees, see if that helps the sort of... Yeah, no, it's still 11 degrees. Because the base is just too large for that many heaters. So we actually need to put one in this sort of big old central corridor. I think it's probably not a bad idea. Anyway, no storage space. Right, we'll deal with that in a minute. Not a big deal right now. As long as we've got their clothes away from them. Because obviously they had like bulletproof vests and stuff. That's not too ideal when you want to do a... if we've got a jailbreak happening or something like that. Right, let's haul all this garbage urgently. Get it gone. Get the insects out of the base and that type of thing. Jilp was repairing there. Let's lower repair. And let's just see what he's got to... Oh, actually, repairing the embrasures probably wouldn't hurt. I don't know. I think I'd rather just rebuild the whole thing. Right, let's also lower cleaning, because the base is now pretty nicely tidied up there. Only 2 people doing that. Which one is more useful? I would say Cake Popsy. Put him down to level 3. Alright, Super Jilp, what's your plan now then? Hauling components to wind turbines is going to rebuild that. That's obviously for the best, because our batteries are going to run pretty low otherwise. You're pretty sad, but you've just come off your mental break, so you should be okay. Or not. Holy shit, even with Catharsis, he's that low. Oh my god. Hey, without a table. Okay, but that's a lot of stuff that you can deal with by getting some food and rest and that type of thing. That's not such a big problem. Have we... Oh, I thought we'd run out of water, but no, it's from when we've drained it. It is still filling up, but it's very, very slow. We might want to consider that for when we get a slightly larger base that we might also want to deal with, maybe a little more water storage or a bit better effective water gathering, because right now we've just got 1 pump and 1 wind turbine. Peace Talks quest. Popular amalgamation of Aerofan. I don't really want to travel when we're in kind of like a bit more of a vulnerable situation. Like, who are we going to send? Like Cake Popsy? Then what? Get no mining done for ages. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. Thank you. Okay. So, let's set this room up as our, well, we need to move this at some stage, and obviously get rid of these fucking things as well. Let's set this room up as our building room. So we want to basically put this thing, or our crafting room, sorry. Want to put this in the middle, and then put all of the workbenches around that, basically surrounding it as close as we can here, or pack them in as tightly as possible. So we're going to install this one. Spy creativity, thank you. You are useless at creativity, from what I recall, so that's not exactly the best thing. Alright, let's do something like this is okay. Please be careful with how you're building here. This is very quickly going to get me demonetized if we're not careful. Okay, there we go. Right, is there anything else? We've got the research benches, obviously need reinstalling pretty goddamn soon. Machining table to build guns. Yep, that's high priority. Put that one there. Now we also need to move the sarcophaguses, but obviously we've got to open them up for that. So let's go and open that. Oh, you can't reinstall them. Well, that's fucking terrible. Let's build a couple of fresh ones in. So we do want to leave room for a statue on one side. Space them out a little bit more than that. There we go. Hopefully the Hall of Heroes isn't going to need much more room than that. Hint, hint. Please don't lose any more colonists. That would be ideal. Right, prioritize hauling him. No, not to there, you big shit. Right, prioritize deconstructing that one. Okay, moving back. So, haul urgently. And let's go prioritize hauling. Okay, that's a lot better. Right, Super Jilp is flirting with Cake Popsy. Or Coke. Yeah, it was Cake. I keep calling him Coke Popsy. These goddamn names are awful. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Well, there we go. And we've got another one to dig up down here as well. Prioritize deconstructing that one. Okay, so the actual Hall of Heroes is now properly set up. That's everybody that we wanted to move over there, at least. Guns. I think we could do with some better guns, seeing as we had to resort to fighting with spears and swords with that last one, which is obviously not too ideal. Why don't we go for, make Molotov cocktails, okay. What we want to make is some slightly higher tier weaponry, because I think the best thing we can make at this stage is probably like the Mossberg for short range or the Leonfield for long range, both of which are garbage. What's our next level of research? We're still going for multi-analyzers, huh? Maybe we should just do that for the time being. Well, also, what's the point? Why the hell didn't I build the higher tier research? Oh my god, wait, no! Hang on, we haven't finished regular research benches first, the electronic ones. God damn, how is it taking this long? Oh well. Right, so let's get these installed and let's start some research then. This is definitely long overdue. Let's also move the filing cabinets over in that general direction as well. There we go. This whole room in general is just long overdue, to be honest. That the whole actual construction room, we can actually start working on things. Actually making some more ammo, so we don't have to resort to fighting with spears again. It's not a bad idea. Right, revolver ammo, let's cancel that. We'll cancel any already started jobs so they can just start fresh. How have we got this many components? We didn't disassemble mechanoids, did we? Oh god, speaking of which. I woke 12.4 days ago. Right, we'll deal with that in a minute then. We just need some guns first before we can focus on that. I don't particularly want to fight centipedes with spears. I don't think that'll end too well for us. So Super Jump and Algieri actually have time to research. Wait, really? Okay, well, let's actually finish this room first then, because that's going to get pretty ugly for them. And we also some lights. That would do. They are researching the dark right now, so let's put down a couple of research benches. There you go, Jilp. If you could, if you could force work on those, that's ideal. Thank you. That one too. Okay, good. Now, do we have any more chairs kicking around? We do. So let's reinstall these to the research benches, seeing as they're going to spend a lot longer in front of those than they are in front of the machining tables or whatever. Right, and then this one as well. An actual room to research in. Holy shit. Look at how far we've come. All it took was most of our people dying. Cargo pods. What's that? Buffalo wool. God damn it. I mean, it is winter. That's better than nothing, right? Ooh, that's a lot of insect jelly we just got lying around there. Let's haul those urgently, too. I believe it also gives, like, a mood bonus or something along those lines. Either way, it's just going to be good to get it because we are in the winter. Okay, let's get a couple of these down. We also probably want to bring power to this entire room. Maybe even build a toilet in here so it's a bit more convenient for the colonists who are obviously spending a long time researching and whatnot, and actually getting some lights in the bedrooms again. God damn it, I feel like I'm constantly building lights in these friggin' bathrooms. Welcome, that's fine, just walk through our base, don't worry about it. Just let yourselves in, wipe your feet and all that. Okay, there we go, good. So we have 1, 2, 3 spare bedrooms? Oh no, we just have 2 spare bedrooms, so we might have to build another one in the future, but right now it's not a big deal. We can expand into the mountain. We've basically set up a sort of modular base design, so that can be determined by how many people we've got. If a couple of people can also get into a relationship, that would save us a bit of time, so no pressure with that one. Oh, we probably lost a lot of wall lights. The insects probably destroyed them, didn't they? If you think about that much. Alright, and we probably also want to light up the tomb a little bit, because I know it is a tomb and everything. Doesn't really need to be this macabre, huh? How much do these wall lights take up? I'm doing that for decoration. Oh, it's only 10 watts per light. I think that's okay. I think it's an acceptable expenditure of our steel. Right, there we go. Okay, let's get all of that powered in. Let's also start building up, like, backup circuits as well, because it's quite frequent that we'll remove a wall and then the whole base will just basically go offline. So let's do things like this, just temporarily. Nice, okay. That's good. Now, I'd also like to build a power cable across here as well, just in case this wall gets damaged. Whenever we have, or someone goes on a mental breakdown and has a tantrum, we seem to lose power to the entire goddamn base. So let's fix that. Did we research carpets? Well, we've barely researched anything, so I very much doubt it. Okay, let's not worry about that too much. And we want to expand this stockpile too, right? Oh, I suppose a bit past that now. We've basically left all this stuff outside to rot. Okay. Water is still fine. I do want to keep a close eye on that, because it keeps, obviously, trying to say, hey, you haven't got enough going for you there, but that's fine, nothing to worry about. Right, Cake Popsy, trade with Spider, let's see what we've got. Okay, they've got a shot goat, thank you, just what I wanted. Oh, they've got human meat. If you wanted human meat, you should have been here a couple of days ago, my friend. The black insect hive jelly is actually worth a huge amount. Look at this, we can sell them everything. All of our insect jellies for 2,000. If they have anything worth buying, that's a fantastically good trade. You've got backpacks. I don't mind buying some backpacks from them. Buy a steel bassinet. Medieval helmet. I mean, aiming accuracy minus 40%, but if we get Jilp to be melee Jilp, might be a bad idea. Devil Strand Parker, good quality, might be worth buying. Got Galatros leather. Oh shit, wow. It's the best leather in the game, essentially. We've also got, oh, we've got Devil Strand. Oh, they don't really have that much, huh? Plant meat. I don't understand, so I can't pass that one. Honestly, I don't really think they have anything we want. I mean, I might take the Devil Strand Parker because it's kind of nice quality, and Devil Strand is kind of hard to come by. Or at least it is for us right now. You know what, we don't need to, we can't even sell them that much stuff. Let's just sell them all the regular insect jelly, I guess. Oh, they can't even afford it. Right, let's go for like minus 230. No, we can afford slightly more, 245. Yeah, just slightly a bit more than that. There we go. All right, thank you. Much appreciated. Good deal. That we can start saving up for Jilp's next, you know, mechanical spine, mechanical, whatever the hell we're doing with this mechanical man. All right, you need to be constructing. Let's set that to be a higher priority for Jilp, otherwise nothing's going to get done here. Get to work, my boy. Okay, this is good. Now, we need to set the schedule up a lot more, because they are doing a lot of just random crap. I thought I dealt with this last episode. No, we have. I've given them a lot more sort of recreation than I normally would, but again, given everything they've gone through in the past couple of days, insect attack, everybody dying, the whole base looking like a complete shit sty, the toilet being blocked was probably the worst part. I mean, we've had to deal with quite a few things here. We can open that door up as well. There's no reason we shouldn't let our colonists through there, huh? Right, stop holding that one open. Okay, how many slate tiles do we have? How many slate blocks? We actually have a fair amount. We can start replacing those embrasures. Now, we want to be very careful with replacing the embrasures, because if we replace it sort of too much, go a little bit too crazy with it, then we're going to lose... Hey, look at that. We're going to basically have a massive hole in our defenses, and it's going to get us killed, because without the kill box, we're really, really nothing here, especially with this few weapons as well. Speaking of which, what about finishing off the microelectronics research and then going for our higher guns research? We can actually make, like, rifles or something, because I feel like we've got the components for it. Sure, it's just going to be, like, components and steel. I don't know what else in Rimworld you could add to a recipe for guns, particularly. Would get this whole kill box replaced as soon as possible. Maybe the insides of the base as well. Maybe even, like, finish laying floors. Probably wouldn't be a bad plan. But the second we get carpets, we can sort of supersede that. Honestly, don't know the best way to deal with this. Okay, let's put down some tiles then. Let's just go back to tiling for a little bit. So we need to replace all this in here. There's 172. We also need to replace all of this stuff. Kitchen I don't really care about too much. I mean, they're there to work, so I expect them to bloody work. Cleaning is fine, so that's going to be, I feel like I've gone a little bit too far. This guy's level 5 in cooking, though. I feel like the meals have gone a little bit too nuts. I would like him to maybe clean before he cooks. Is that a better plan? What do we think? Let's get him to clean before he cooks, then. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Oh, he's going to start delivering. No. Clean before you cook. There we go. He'll clean. If he can't clean, he'll cook. And if he can't cook, he'll deliver. But obviously, he can always cook, so it's not a problem. Hauling aero fleet to dead. Have I set his... Just butcher our aero fleets? I mean, that's fine. They are just sort of dead creatures worth butchering there. They give meat. It just counts as regular old meat, so there's nothing to worry about. Right, okay. Is he going to start cleaning now? What's he up to? I need to work out this guy's schedule, make sure it's okay. Unloading inventory, gathering wood to hauling inventory. Oh, so he's delivering stuff to make building easier. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely fine with that. I think that's a great idea. Thank you. Cake Popsy is at work getting some steel, some slate, and obviously from the slate we can make blocks, and then the blocks are going to allow us to finish off the base expansion. Right, Jilp is laying some more tiles. This is good. This is basically the place we want to be. One person is also casually, like Algier is casually researching when he has no slate to do. This is a nice little job order I think we've got going on right now. He's still sad because, of course, everybody died. So I think, well, this is why I'm being a little more lax in terms of their schedules, letting them have a little bit more recreation time. This is good. I am enjoying the slightly increased difficulty. I will admit, like, the challenges every episode is quite good, rather than just lounging around building buildings. I mean, it's kind of the core of Rimworld, where you're constantly being challenged, so it does seem a little bit boring to just be sitting around building a base all the time, huh? Playing chess in the dark. I mean, that's next level difficulty, but we will also build them a little bit of light there as well, because there's nothing worse than just a completely pitch black base. Oh, all the corridors are in complete pitch black darkness too. Okay, let's deal with that next. I feel like I did deal with this once, but obviously probably the insects, I feel, ruined it for us. There we go. All right, and let's build this down here as well. Like I said, backup cables, also a top priority, so we don't get any more rolling blackouts like we did last time. Can we move this one? Because that gives a beauty negative, doesn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, no, I feel like just cleaning the floors would also probably help out a little bit. Maybe getting some carpet making, so we can build doormats, things like that. I don't know. We won't worry about it too much. Okay, Super Jilp. Gonna get some lights done. Now, how are we doing in terms of research? I'm thinking maybe we just blitz out the last of the microelectronics. Although, apparently, he can not do any more building? I guess it makes sense if we haven't really got any more slate to build tiles from until Cake Popsy decides to actually get his hand. Okay, that's fine then. I was going to say we'll probably blitz research for a while, but the schedule that we set up is doing that automatically for us. I like the schedule. I don't want to touch it because I feel like we've got an absolutely incredible balance with it for once in our goddamn lives. Cake Popsy is no longer hiding in his room, so he's hopefully going to get to work with the mining. That's probably why he's going on so many mental breakdowns in hindsight. Because the area is mining and looks like absolute shit. So why don't we expand the cleaning area a little bit just to include, I don't know, a little bit more of, you know, the actual base that we're working in. There we go. That's probably not a bad plan. So why are you not cleaning top priority then, Kangjun? Hauling is higher. Let's lower that down. Yeah, I think that's good. Cleaning, then if you can't clean, you'll cook. Oh, God. Okay, mad aero fleets. That's nothing to worry about. Unless there's a lot of them, which there does seem to be. Okay. Oh, God. Are you seriously throwing explosives at a creature that explodes? That's brave. Please stop. Please stop. You're gonna destroy the whole base. Super Jilp, bring your sword. Oh, he's dropped his sword because obviously he's not set to equip a sword. Okay, get out there. Go and help him. Go and knife this very explosive creature. Please just melee attack it. Please don't throw any more bombs. We've had enough bombs. Super Jump, get out there. Right, melee attack Aerofleet 1. Okay. Thank you. Good. Our prisoners are dying. We're down to one prisoner now. I think what was it? One died of infection and one died because we couldn't tend to him because of the raid. Forget what it was. It's not a big deal either way. Okay, who has a gun? You have a gun and ammo, huh? Guess what? You're fighting Aerofleets now, my boy. You go back about your business. I feel like a man who's only good at melee right now. Using a sword against a creature that explodes, probably not the best plan. Alright, there we go. Where are they all, by the way? Are they... Oh, they're coming down. Right. They had to come from all the way around this other point of the map, so that's really kind of understandable. Or they're just going to bash down the doors? Or they can't get through the kill box? Oh, no, here they come. Okay. I'm underestimating them a little bit. Good work. Great shot. Absolute crack shot. This is why you're on our team. All right, let's go for burst fire. That's probably why they're running out of ammo so quickly. There we go. All right, perfect. Is that it? Are they still manhunters, are they? Doesn't matter. They're not doing anything. Sure, go about your business. Okay. Cake Popsy, how are you doing? I know that you've just been bitten in the leg after everything. After all those mental breakdowns, after all that sadness, then we immediately send out and he gets bitten. Sure, they didn't like cut off our cables or anything. Nah, we're good. All right. Oh, they are actually moving down now. That's very annoying. Thank you. Sorry, my friend. You've got to come back to work. Sorry, I know that, look, he's basically about to freak out again, but this is important. Unless he goes on a murdering spree, I don't really care what mental breakdown he gets at this stage, because he's not that useful. Right, let them come. He's not... Okay, all he's doing is mining, so it's really not a big deal. He's going to eat himself a little bit of meat there. He's going to go about his business. All right, fine. You know what? Oh, God, why the fuck have we lost plumbing? Oh, we haven't lost plumbing. Oh, is that where this is? Okay, so Jill probably just went and built that one, huh? Is it actually hot enough to grow food again? We've got a really weird winter where sometimes we can grow food and then sometimes the temperature drops low enough to prevent us from doing that. Very strange. Are you alright? How likely are you to join us right now? Oh, only 8 resistance remaining, huh? That's fine. It's a real shame that we had that Black Hive attack, which obviously distracted us from tending to the prisoners. Those were the 2 with the infection. That's okay. Even getting 1 more I'm fine with right now. Okay, so maybe Cake Popsy should be the one doing the stone cutting then. Oh, he is. So who's the other guy that I set to? Do you want to just research, my friend? I think that's okay. Is he capable of growing crops? So let's set that to that 1, that to 3, that to 2. So we'll grow first. I think that's a good idea. My friend, if you can grow crops, please go about your business and go and grow crops. I think that's a much, much better idea. There we go. All right. Super Jump's got a little bit more there. The guy mining the slate is going to be the one cutting it into blocks, which is good because he's not going to be constantly spending time in this otherwise dingy kind of mine. He'll spend time in this dingy workroom instead, which is a lot better, obviously. What's up with you, then? Needs my fiancé Goldini died. My friend Goldini died. Get over it. I mean, who would like Goldini anyway? Oh. Hello. Oh, that's actually not bad. 2 gold, 1. So that's gold and plasteel, but those were basically given to us. Should we try and hunt another Galatros? Given that I ended the campaign before, maybe we wait until we get some weapons. What's Jilp going to fight it with a spear? To be fair, with that melee dodge chance plus however amount he's got, I mean, it's not guaranteed success, but it is massively high. Spring has begun. Man, that winter was not even a remote challenge. I guess because we just grow an absurd amount of crops, huh? What just exploded? Bloody fault in this always happens. It's so frequent. Base is nice. Okay, that's good. So this guy being high on cleaning and then cooking afterwards, I think is actually going to help out a lot because there's not a huge amount of cleaning to do. And he always gets a chance to cook 4 meals before more dirt is made. This seems like a good plan. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, again, I'm pretty happy with the schedule we've got lined up right now. We're just kind of waiting for stuff to come in there. So a bit more slate tiles. So we've only got a little bit more of the tomb to do. I would love to build those statues pretty soon as well. Do you have a good artist still kicking around? No. Okay, never mind then. We'll wait until we've recruited someone. What about you? Oh, God, you're the worst one we could have hopefully recruited. Wait, he had, like, Masochist, though, or something. Bloodlust, that was it. Okay, that's fine. Greedy, kind of a little bit annoying, but if he starts... What we could do is if he starts having a mental break... Oh, he's Psychopath. No, the other guy was Masochist. I was going to say we could just punch him in the face and then he cheers up. No, this guy likes watching people die, likes killing things. We'll just send him out hunting. That's a lot of deer, huh? Wow. Okay, so if we were ever running low on meat, we've got nothing to worry about now. Not that we ever were. Where did all this come from? Just raw meat? Did we butcher a man? No, because it would say human meat. I don't know where all of that meat came from. Well, obviously, we had the Muffalo attack, but I don't think it would still be in the fridge, would it? Would it still? Raw meat, rice, and potatoes. I have no idea. Not that it matters too much, obviously, but that's kind of cool. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I think we may leave it here for today. Essentially, there's just a lot of waiting around at this point. So what I can do is I might do a little bit of a time skip. I might let the next episode sort of play through a little bit until we've dealt with the slate tiles. Till we've, oh, okay, thank you. Trying to escape. Jilp, go and melee attack him. Not only can you chase him down, but he's also incredibly good at melee because he can dodge everything. Good luck trying to beat this guy in a fist fight. Okay, get him back to base. Patch him up. There we go. We'll recruit this guy in no time as well. Seeing as we're now just essentially waiting for research to finish and bits to mine out and floors to be built and that type of shit, I'll skip over. I won't subject you to any more of this. So this will be a last kind of building episode for hopefully some time there. I'll try and get the whole base done. We can focus more on the gameplay at that stage. If obviously we get a good raid or whatever, then we'll leave it. I could even start editing these. I know a lot of people don't particularly like these ones being edited because of the harder difficulty, that type of thing. It's also, you know, I think people just like the reassurance that I'm not skipping over raids or anything like that, or I don't know, using the console. I don't really know what the deal with that is, but I suppose it is reassurance for you guys. I'll get a lot of it done, though, and I'll show the messages tab afterwards just to, like, assuage any doubt or anything like that. But I think that's definitely something we need to do there. We're almost done. Hey, we got the microelectronics, so realistically, we might not even need to do that. But I want to finish the rest of the base because this is really distracting, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Slightly shorter episode today, but we've had a lot happened. It's been a good one. Anyway, we've got the base completely back on its feet. It's clean. It's a nice-looking base. Research room. Everything's going well. Finally, microelectronics. It feels like it's taking fucking ages to get here, but unfortunately, we've been kind of limited by the research, huh? Big shout out to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pack, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Facundo Vasquez, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Heydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindy and Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrophil, Palvis Presley, Serthal the Swede, Saragon, Toby Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support, the Insanity Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for making this series possible in the first place. It's most appreciated. Apologies about all of your characters dying. My fault, I will admit. Shout out as well to Asaro, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Arachne44, Betimus Max, Sadini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan2 Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK, Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Joran DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Johnny No, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Lemon Stark, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pansamu, Pantherpaw, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Zico2. Thank you all for your support.